Okay, I did a test recording before starting this video, so hopefully my audio will not be complete absolute garbage in this one. While I was working on the Pacific Pyramids video, I did discover some more things about audio editing, and it turns out a lot of the ways in which I was editing my audio before was completely wrong. So yeah, now that I've learned all of that, hopefully this one will be much better. Do let me know if you guys have problems with it though. I can try to work something out. I'm really good at this YouTube thing, if you couldn't tell. The 1-year anniversary of my channel is coming up soon in March, and I still keep missing stuff. Oh well, it's a process. Hi YouTube, this is Teddy, and today we're playing Crumbly Woods. This one is to have 1,200 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. This one says a large, well-designed park with rather old rides. Replace the rides or add new ones to make the park more popular. We're probably not going to replace anything, but we'll see. If something really egregious happens, maybe we'll delete a ride, but I'm going to try to leave everything in there. Let's get into this one. Okay, so this is a charge for the rides park, so that means that I have to go to every ride that we currently have set up and see how much I have to charge for it. Give me 1 second to do that. Oh my god, wait, we have water. Can we put boats? This big lake, like, it's not in our park. Can we buy that? Can we buy the big lake? Oh, we can't. No, dang it. This sucks. Yeah, we don't have a lot of space to put boats if we were going to put boats in the park. Probably do like a strip of boats like right there. Entrance and exit. No, I don't know. We'll work it out. Oh, dang, they were not kidding when they said these rides were old. 13, 12, and 14 years ago are the ride ages. Dang. All right, there we go. It looks like most of them were already sitting on how much we could charge for them, but I did adjust some of the bigger roller coasters I could have charged more for, so we did that. Let's also see how much loan we can take out. Okay, gotcha. We got $10,000 on the loan, so now we're up to $15,000. That is more than enough to build something, I think. Let's see what we've got unlocked. Looping roller coaster is going to be a really good money maker. We do have our boats. We'll put some boats in later. What stalls do we got? I haven't even looked at my stalls. Looks like we've got about one of everything except the information kiosk, I think. So slap one of those down. The problem is that because we can't really buy any more land, we are going to have a little bit of trouble fitting some coasters in, I think. But oh well, we're still going to go for it. I do want to go ahead and put that looping coaster down because that's a relatively cheap one, first of all, and that's going to get us some good money because I think like the looping roller coaster is like $14 once it's newly built or something. So, and considering the most expensive ride we have in the park right now is only $5, this is going to help us out a lot, I feel like. So let's do this one. Okay, I forgot that because I broke up the lift hill this way, we get 3 trains instead of only the 2, which is cool. I did have some trouble getting it back to the station, but oh well, it'll work out. Okay, looping roller coaster, 6.52 excitement, 6.98 intensity, 3.54 nausea. Pretty good stats on that one. We can only actually charge $12.80 for it, which is still not bad compared to the rest of the rides in the park. It's still the most expensive ride that we have right now, so that's not too bad. All right, we've got our first guest going on that. Yeah, we went from like 600 something to 1,000, and that wasn't even a full load, I don't think. No, it was not. Ooh, we just got the twist available. So we'll put one of those in on the other side of the park. And it's now raining, so we're going to make umbrella money. Oh, we did have an information kiosk in the park already. I just didn't see it. This land is absolutely killing me, but I put some bumper boats in, and building the path to it was really stupid. At least it's done now. I'm going to try to connect this path to this path, put it on here. We'll get to that in a second. You're probably thinking, Teddy, why do you like the boats so much? And unfortunately, I do not have a satisfactory answer to that. I just kind of do. They just captivate me for some reason. When I figure it out, I'll let you guys know, though. Also, wow, the last time I checked, we were on 600 something guests, and now we're at 962. I cannot remember where the benches and stuff are. Yeah, we do not have a ton of money for the building of new coasters, but I know that we do have the junior coaster, and I know that that one's pretty cheap and easy to build, and it has a good throughput. It makes pretty decent money, so I think that we're going to put a junior coaster in here while we wait for other stuff to unlock and for us to also get more money. So we're going to build bigger things, and I'm going to put it like in this general area. Okay, so let's test our junior coaster. I had to deal with the boats. I think they were stuck. Actually, you know what? Let me close that down again. I think I'm gonna adjust some land here so that I can connect the path to this little thing. Okay, stats on the junior coaster. 5.33 excitement, 5.62 intensity, 3.94 nausea. Not too bad. Okay, $11 for this one. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm going to adjust this land here so you give the boats more water space to work with. I lost my boats. Where did my boats go? Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Well, okay, that land is going to take me too long to fix, and I have to build the path to the junior coaster, so I'm not going to worry about that right now, actually. Okay, I did a path from, like, the park entrance all the way around to back here, so that we have more path connections, because I feel like our path situation is already getting mildly stupid. I do not like how the path is laid out in this park at all. It gives me issues, but whatever. I want to put a bathroom back here. Okay, you know what we haven't built in a while? A maze. And I want to build one of those, and I think that this little square is a really nice place for it, but I do have to get rid of some of these trees, kind of clear off the space, so that I can put a maze here. Alright, yeah, that looks good. We'll put it like right here. We can let up to 16 people at a time in the maze. I think we're going to do that, actually. I kind of lost track of it. I don't even know if they're going to be able to find their way out, so whoopsies. Oh well, we'll find out. Gonna call this one good luck, because like I said, they might get stuck there forever. Oh, okay, they can get out. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, we unlocked the chairlift. I forgot to turn off transport rides. Oh, and we've had minimum funding on this entire time. Let's turn on maximum funding. I know we put a pirate ship in like every park, but they're decent money makers, so we have to. All right, so the only rides we have unlocked are the suspended swinging coaster. Well, the only roller coasters we have unlocked that aren't already in the park are the suspended swinging coaster and the mini roller coaster, and I hate building both of those things. But because I already subjected myself to a suspended swinging coaster in the last video, I think we're gonna go with the mini coaster on this one. It has a lower throughput, but yeah, whatever. We'll work it out. We'll put it over here. I want to save this big area for something a little bit bigger, like the next big roller coaster that we unlock or something. So I'll put it right here. Alright, we've got 5 trains on that one, so that's good. My junior coaster kept getting in the way. Oh yeah, that's right, people won't pay to go on this anymore, so I gotta put it down to $250. Alright, stats on the mini roller coaster, 5.27 excitement, 5.22 intensity, 3.80 nausea. I'm actually a little bit happier with that design than I have been with some of my designs in the past. It's got a lot of different trains on it, and it's not too huge. I love how many people are in the maze. And we can get away with the longer queue line now as well for the maze. Oh, we unlocked the mine train coaster. When did that happen? All right, let's build a mine train coaster. We can put it in this big space right here that we were saving for a big coaster. Alright, there we go. I did carve up the land a little bit there, so I'm gonna try to fix some of that. Probably won't spend too long on it, just getting it like a little bit better. I always say that though, when it comes to like land and like how I messed the land up. I always say like, oh, I'm only gonna do as much as I need to do to get it kind of back together, and then I spend like way too long on it, like I almost did with the boats earlier. Double Trouble keeps breaking down, and I want to be mean to it, but also it is 14 years old, so I'll cut it some slack. Oh wait, I think we have our stats. Oh yeah, we do, okay. Stats 7.23 excitement, 7.54 intensity, 4.77 nausea. Those are really good, actually. We're getting up in the 7s now. Oh, you know what? We did get the bonus from it going underground, because I did put part of it underground. Which I don't know why I said that, because that's kind of redundant, because I literally just said that I was adjusting the land from when I put it underground. 1420, I think that's our most expensive one that we've been able to do so far. I'm gonna build another path connection to it from over this way. Yeah, that was a really good use of that space. space there. Okay, yeah, I just double checked. The goal was to have 1,200. We have 1,700 guests right now, so that's really good. Really good. We unlocked the motion simulators. We'll put one of those in. We'll put it up here. Yeah, that's a good place for it. Easy path connection, because we can just go straight down, and that is the wrong kind of path. Whoopsies. All right, let's do a Q-line path on that, and then an exit path on the exit. There we go. Damn it, we unlocked the mini suspended swinging coaster. I don't want to build it, but tradition has been that if I mess up a ride, I try to rebuild it again, and the last one crashed, so I'm wondering if we don't rebuild this one. Like, build that one again. No, I said I was not going to mess with the land by the boats anymore, but it's driving me insane. Okay, that's about as normal as it's going to get because of Double Trouble, the wooden roller coasters, which technically only counts as one ride, even though it has 2 different stations. I wonder how they did that. I don't know how to build a coaster like that. But alright, mini suspended swinging coaster. No more putting it off. Let's do it. We gotta be careful with our drops and stuff. And remember that when it goes down the really, really big hill, it does not gain the momentum. It needs to go up a almost as big hill. It has to go up a teeny tiny little. I don't know where I want it. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll put it here. Here's as good a place as any. No, because I feel like it's gonna run into that. Okay, I've made up my mind. We're putting it right here because we'll be able to get it back to the station if I put it right here. I've built it backwards. Okay, now put it here. I love how I was like, oh, I'll be able to get it back to the station so easily if I build it this way, and then I proceeded to not be able to get it back to the station. I hate building these things. I hate building these things, but oh well. It is done now. I had to carve up the land for that one. Very unfortunate. But hey, it's already looking better. It didn't crash. It was able to get back there without crashing and like up all the hills. I did have to put another lift hill in there because I realized I did not have the momentum I needed to get around some of these curves in the wooden roller coaster. All right, 5.30 excitement, 5.76 intensity, 4.35 nausea. Those are actually better stats than I expected it to have. Is this one of the best mini suspended swinging coasters we've ever built? Maybe. Dang. Alright, for as much as I hate building them, that's not too bad. And we can charge $11 for it, which is like a lot for a roller coaster. It kind of sucks. Also, I keep calling it the mini suspended swinging coaster, I think, and it's just a mini suspended coaster, but whatever, you know what I mean. The cars do kind of swing a little bit when they go around the curves, so whatever. I accidentally closed Double Trouble when trying to open my suspended swinging coaster, and so I kicked everyone out of the queue line at Double Trouble, which is not good. Oh well, it'll fill back up. Now I don't have to worry about building the mini suspended swinging coaster in the next one. Oh, you know what we unlocked forever ago? The log flume. Did we put a log flume? We did a log flume in the last one. We do log flumes a lot. But then the only other thing that we really have unlocked currently is like car rides, and I don't know if I want to put a car ride in because we already have the cats and they technically count as a car ride, and then I'd have to decrease the price of the cats even more. Well, we do have an observation tower, which we haven't built yet, but yeah, the only other things that we have to build currently are the log flume and the suspended swinging coaster, which since I already did the mini suspended swinging coaster, I kind of don't really want to do another ride that I don't like building very much, you know what I mean? How tall can I build this thing anyway? It's up to 300 feet currently. Ah, okay, so I can put it at 585 feet. Up there. I really want to know what the stats on that one are going to look like. I wonder if it like gets like an increased nausea rating or something for going so high or whatever. It's still going. This is going to take forever to test. It's not even like halfway up. Okay, now I think it's halfway up. Yeah, it's still going. Okay, it finally reached the top. Now it's got to go all the way back down. I love that it says cabin 1 on here as if we can put more than one. Okay, 5.31 excitement, 0.00 intensity, 1.51 nausea. I actually do think that is a little bit of a higher nausea rating than some of the other ones we built, and a higher excitement rating. So building it taller does add to both of those stats, which is very interesting. It does not add a lot to both of those stats, but it does add something. I called it Mega Ultra Giga Tower. Wow, that's not even gonna... When we tour zoom out of the park at the end, that's not even gonna fit all the way in. Like, you have to zoom all the way out here to get the whole tower on the screen. Oh no, okay. You can zoom in a little bit more, but then you don't get the rest of the park. That's crazy. I'm trying to find room to build the log flume or the go-karts, because we just unlocked those as well. Oh, we just hit 2,000 guests. Yay. And when I keep increasing that though, so we gotta build more rides. I actually kind of wanted to do the go-karts, because I feel like we do less of the go-karts than we do of the log flume, and so I want to do the go-karts again, actually. And I feel like they're a little more easier to build compactly than the log flume. We'll see though. We will see. Okay, well yeah, that's pretty compact. The problem is I was not thinking about the paths when I was building that, so now I gotta figure that whole mess out. Dang it. We might have to adjust some of the ride here. Yeah, okay. We did have to expand the track out a little bit, but that's a small price to pay for actually being able to build the path to it, so I'm okay with that. Alright, the path on that one got really stupid really fast, but whatever. I thought that it didn't matter how big you built the station on the go-karts because it would get the same either way, but it turns out that it actually does because I only have 5. Because one time I built it really long and I had like 8 cars only, and it was weird that it was only that many, but now I built it shorter because I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like it'll fit 8 cars in it because each one has 2 slots, but now I only have 5 cars. Anyway, stats: 5.42 excitement, 2.64 intensity, 0.52. That's pretty good on the excitement rating. Then we can charge 1560 for the go-karts. That's crazy. We did just unlock the river rapids. I don't know if I want to put that in though, because part of me wants to do the log flume instead, because the river rapids are kind of bulkier and more unwieldy. Lower support limit on the river rapids, I'm pretty sure as well. So, and considering how many hills we have to get around, I think that if we're gonna do a water ride, the log flume is really gonna be our better bet on that one. But I'm gonna get off for right now and go get some dinner because it is October year 2. Oh, now it just turned March year 3. So yeah, I'll go do the last year of the scenario at tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. I'm back recording again. Crumbly mansion is broken down. Alright, so I was thinking about stuff to do in this one, and I know we have this corkscrew coaster, but there's no corkscrews in it. There's just a vertical loop. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't build another corkscrew coaster. So we don't have a ton else unlocked except for the log flume and the river rapids, I suppose, but I really don't want to do another river rapids. Problem with building another corkscrew coaster is that we'd have to decrease the price of this, but oh well, it doesn't make that much money anyway, and if we build a new corkscrew, we could charge a lot more money for that. So the path situation in this park is something, that's for sure. We also don't have a lot of space, but oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna build a corkscrew coaster. Actually, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it, but it is a type of roller coaster that we have unlocked that we haven't put in the park yet. Maybe I go for the suspended swinging coaster instead. Do I want to? Not particularly, but to avoid putting another corkscrew coaster in the park, I'll do it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll do it. I was trying to get that to work, and I accidentally deleted the path to the mine train coaster, and so people couldn't get in the queue line and were getting all confused, and so I had to take time to do that, and so I'll have to cut that out of the edit when I do the actual speed build of the ride. But just know that I spent way too long trying to manage that, and that goes around that curve way too fast. It's gonna have really bad stats. This is going to be way too intense. They're going to have to delete it anyway. All of the grief it gave me, we're going to have to delete it. Very typical of this swinging suspended coaster. Oh yeah, max lateral G's. Oh yeah, this is going to be way too intense. Oh yeah, 11.44. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is a small curve, and I think that's the one that it goes around too fast. Let's find some places to put some brakes in this. Is that a brake location? No, it is not. All right, now let's test that one now that I've put some more brakes on it and stuff. Ah, now it doesn't. I was about to say, it's been a while since we checked in on the suspended swinging coaster. What's going on with it? It doesn't have the momentum to get around one of its hills. Let's try that again. Oh, nope, the lateral G's are still too much. Yep. Oh well. It's unsalvageable. We're not going to worry about it. There we go. We have been losing gas because our paths are too crowded. So I've been trying to do that, but the paths in this park are so crazy as they are that it's really difficult to get them in a more manageable state, especially with like all of the roller coasters going everywhere, especially with Double Trouble here because it goes right along the ground. And so getting paths around this one in particular has been causing me some issues. I'm going to put the dodgems down right here. And then we did unlock the vertical drop coaster, so I'll build that after this. I also want to put down a couple more balloon stalls because I'm sick of only seeing the blue balloons. We should have more colors. The vertical drop coaster, let's go. I like this one. This is a fun one. Very easy to make too intense though, especially if you're me, but I'm still excited for it. I'll put it back here where I was trying to put the suspended swing coaster. That one's not the best that it could be, but oh well. I really don't like getting back to the station. I should have put like more out this way. I kept running into like not being able to go out of the bounds of the park though, so I didn't. Okay, we don't have any max lateral G penalties, so we should be okay. We do have some pretty intense vertical Gs, but that doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, excitement 8.15, intensity 8.33, and nausea 4.12. Pretty good. I was gonna say, like, I'm building the path. God is probably gonna strike me down for this hubris, but he didn't, so yay. We can charge $17 for that one, which is very ridiculous. All right, it is September year 3, so there's not a lot of time that we have left. Our advertisements did run out though, so we unlocked the cotton candy stall, so we'll put that up. They're not gonna buy any cotton candy because it's raining. It is really cool how like there's certain things programmed where like the guests won't buy cotton candy when it's raining because obviously the rain is gonna melt all the cotton candy. That's pretty neat. I love how it's like, this ride has broken down. Your park has received the award for being the safest park in the country. This ride has broken down. Oh yeah, like there's so much. Oh, we unlocked the stand-up twister coaster too? What the hell? All right, like I said, we don't got a lot of time left. We got a month and a half. So gotta kind of speed build this one a little bit. But let's see if we can get this one last ride in before the end of the scenario. I kind of forgot I was supposed to be speed building and kind of went a little crazy with it, but oh well. Kind of like that one. Nice and twisty. It's the 16th of October. I love all of our rides that are breaking down. Oh, we unlocked the souvenir stall. And we just unlocked the bobsleigh coaster. I don't think we're gonna have time for that one though. Oh no, it can't get up. Oh no, I can't get up the big loop. Ah, dang it. I was worried about that. I wondered if it wouldn't have enough momentum to get around that big loop. Shit. Oh, all right. Okay, I replaced it with 2 vertical loops, so hopefully it gets around those a little bit better. And it is the 26th of October. The scenario is almost over. We probably won't get this tested before the scenario ends. Oh no, now I can't get over that. Okay, hang on. All right, work, damn you. Okay, we did it. To have 1,200 guests in the park at the end of October year 3 with a rating of at least 600, we have 2,042 guests. I was worried that we wouldn't get to 2,000. And we did have 915, but it went down to 8 something. 829. I don't know why that is. But okay, whatever. I'm gonna wait on the stats for the stand-up coaster. Stand-up vertical coaster. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna test it with only 3 trains because it just did not stop at the block breaks for some reason. All that we've done to this coaster to try to make it work and it still doesn't. Okay, well, it's too extreme either way. 10.63. We could actually fix that, but oh well. We're just gonna delete that one. Yippee. Alright, that was Crumbly Woods. This is what the park looks like. This is our park view. Can't get all of it. Another pretty big park. There's our towers taken up. Yeah, the coasters were really mediocre in that one. There were a lot of them that we couldn't keep. We did have 1 crash. I'm always kind of disappointed when we don't have at least 1 crash, you know? I feel like it keeps things spicy, makes it interesting. But yeah, oh, and we just unlocked the compact inverted coaster. That is a fun one to build, but we don't have time for it. So that was Crumbly Woods. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.